Hey, it's Kevin from Idea Lab Mastermind, and I just want to welcome you to this video. And today we're talking about anatomy of a high converting squeeze page. And they're, according to many of the marketers that are out there that are making hundreds, if not millions of dollars a year, the gateway to whatever you're offering to your audience, to your clients and customers, is your squeeze page. So if you don't get this right, chances are you're going to go broke. And I've got some very exciting news for you today, especially those of you who are joining me in Idea Lab Mastermind and also the Empower Network. So listen closely. All right, so most of us have been asked to give our name and our email address in order to get a free product or to be able to shop online at Amazon, for example. They take your name and email address and other information, or maybe you've bought other marketing products and so forth. So it should be nothing new to you, but we'll have some examples here in just a minute. So the bottom line is that if you're going to sell online, you really gotta get this piece down pat. Most squeeze pages get anywhere from 2 to 10% response, and with the cost of advertising and the amount of effort you have to put into social media and other efforts in your free traffic sources, that kind of response is probably not acceptable. It's not acceptable to me. So what if you had a squeeze page that converted on average of up to 60-70%? That's a little bit more exciting, and that would be mind-blowing to me. Well, fortunately, I found that for you, and I'm going to be sharing that with you in just a minute. Are you ready to see it? Well, first let's do some marketing math. Okay, so if you have a product that earned $1,000, let's say you've earned $1,000 over the last couple of months, or maybe that's all you earned all last year. It's irrelevant the time frame. What's important are the numbers, because marketing is about the numbers. So let's say you had a 10% conversion rate, and that earned you $1,000. Okay, so what if that conversion rate had been 60%? All right, now it's pretty simple math. So instead of $1,000, you earned a 60% conversion rate. Oops, I went too far. Back that up. All right, now for the same effort, whether it be through free traffic sources or through your paid traffic sources, setting up your squeeze pages, your sales funnel, etc., instead of making $1,000, you're going to make $6,000. Now, I hope that you're seeing the power of having a high converting squeeze page. And what's interesting is that a lot of marketers, even news sites, all these people that want you to give your name and email address, which of course we're into as well, because we all know as marketers that the money's in the list, and that's really true. So $6,000 versus $1,000. Now I kind of like that multiple. Anyway. Now, what's interesting is real super fancy squeeze pages, because people have become blind to them, are really not working anymore. So it's going to be interesting to see your reaction or hear your reaction to what I'm going to show you here. All right, so 6 times the earnings for the same effort, for the same amount of dollars, whatever how you're doing it. And essentially, it could mean the difference between success and failure. And this is so true. I mean, when you have a 6 times multiple, that leaves you a lot of room, a lot of margin for error. Sorry if you're hearing clicks in the background here. All right. Now, so a minute ago, I asked what you would be willing to pay for this kind of a product. First, I want to show you an example, and then I will share the price. You're going to love it. I promise, so just hang in there. Hold on, okay? You're going to love the price. I like being a little bit sneaky. I'm trying to get this thing. Okay, here we go. Now, this is the beginning of a sales funnel. Now, I want you to take a look at this squeeze page. There's nothing really exciting about it, but it's unique because it starts out with this great headline, and this is appropriate to what I'm marketing as well, because the income potential is so great. But it asks a question, and the question is kind of silly. But do you qualify? Are you qualified? It's kind of funny. So you hit the next button because you're intrigued. By the way, what I'm showing you here has a 60 to 70% opt-in rate, success rate. And then on the back end of this thing, because of the offer, it's converting up to 40%. I mean, that's just staggering. Those numbers are staggering. And I'll just throw you another little bone here as we look at this step 2. Each one of the opt-ins in this particular product, this particular affiliate product, the average client, the average customer that signs up is worth about $659. That is unbelievable. I mean, that's just, words can hardly describe how good that is. And people on average are spending anywhere from $4 to $12 to get a client that is going to be worth $659. Now, just do the multiple there. Okay, but let's get back to the topic here. We're talking about the squeeze page because, again, in the beginning, I kind of related the fact that most marketers believe that this gateway, getting people started down your sales funnel, is the most important step. So the individual, your client, your potential customer is going to put their email address in and then click Next. Okay? And then they just have to click Yes, let me in. All right? Once they do that, they go to a pre-sale page. Oops. I must put that in there twice. Sorry about that. They go to a pre-sale page that also has a countdown clock on it. And you've seen these before, I hope, where the countdown clock, they want you to see part of the video before you actually have an opportunity to join the offer or to purchase or to get the free gift, whatever the cheese is out there. And then once that countdown clock stops, you're going to be taken to an extension of the video that's playing in the little iPad looking thing there. Pretty cool. And they ask you to register now and start earning 100% commissions. And anyway, I hope this video has been helpful because you have seen a perfect example in this video of what a 60 to 70% opt-in means. I mean, conversion rate. Now, here's some exciting news, okay? You're going to see a link. It's either going to be below our video here or somewhere embedded in the video. Wherever it is, I want you to click on that link, and I want you to join Empower Network under me. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you these squeeze pages for free. Now, these squeeze pages normally retail for $297. They're on the market. They're available right now, but I will give them to you absolutely free. And there's two levels. There's two beginning levels in the Empower Network. One is for the free blogging, and then the next step up is the Costa Rica Intensive for $100. Everybody that signs up for those two programs and sends me an email, okay? And it's easy for you to send me an email because I'm going to have it again down here below the video. If you send me an email telling me you joined with the email address that you joined with, because then I can verify, I'm going to send you the squeeze page. I'm also on our blog, on our site, I'm also going to put some instructions in there on how to how to use this. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to working with you in the very near future.